bananas have been sitting on your counter for a while. And what are you going to do with them? Now, you know I hate to waste anything. So first I peeled the bananas, and I am going to actually chop them up and put them under my rose bushes. Now, there are a couple things that rose bushes absolutely love. They love banana peels, and they love horse manure. Now, I don't have the horse manure, but I certainly have the banana peels. So I'm just going to chop them up. It helps them biodegrade a little bit faster, get those nutrients into the soil. And the smaller you chop them up, the faster they're going to decompose. Now, they're really sticky and messy, and that's okay. Now, I'm out by my iceberg rose, and this is a rose I actually just planted this year, and it has been prolific. Roses after roses after roses. And so I'm just tucking it around the base, not touching the stem. And then I'm going to take some soil, and I'll cover up where those banana peels are. One, I don't want the dogs in there, and there's feral cats around here, and I don't want them to get it into it either. But the rose is just beautiful. And so I'm going to put it around this rose, this iceberg rose, and then I have two other roses that I'm going to do it. Now, what am I going to do with those bananas without wasting anything? I'm going to make banana bread, but not in a loaf pan. We're going to use 5 bananas, 2 large eggs, 1/2 cup of melted butter, 1/2 cup of buttermilk, teaspoon of vanilla, 1½ cups of sugar, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon baking soda, and 2½ cups of flour. So I have my mixer out. I'm going to I have all 5 of those bananas in there. The secret of a good banana bread is mushy bananas. The blacker they are and the more mushy they are, the better. So I'm going to throw the sugar in there. I'm going to cream that along with the eggs. And so I'm just going to do it at a low speed. I don't want it really whipping it. I just want to mix it up. Now I need buttermilk, and I don't have any buttermilk. So I'm going to take some lemon, and I'm going to squeeze it into there. Am I measuring? No, but I need about 2 teaspoons. Now I think a seed went in there, so I'm straining it before it goes in because I don't want a seed in my banana bread. And there is the seed. So I was correct that it popped in there. I'm putting in a teaspoon of vanilla in there. You could put vanilla beans. You could scrape the vanilla beans. I have the melted butter in there, and I'm just going to mix it again. Not a long time, about 30-40 seconds. Now I still need to put my salt, my baking soda, and my flour. So the salt and baking soda are going in first, and then I'm going to do 2½ cups of flour. Now I had some walnuts, so I thought I'd throw those in there too. So first let's put the flour in there, and I'm going to dump all of it in without mixing. It's not a lot of flour, so it'll work totally fine without mixing it in between. So we got 2½ cups. We are going to put the nuts in there too, and then we're going to mix it up. And at first it's real thick, and it starts to blend, and it makes this beautiful batter. Now most of the time I put my banana bread in loaf pans, but today I'm going to make some cupcake liners and in a bundt cake. So I make sure that my oven is preheated to 350, and I've sprayed my bundt cake. Joe's going to try the muffins. Now, it's nothing new for him. He's eaten my muffins and bread over and over again, but he loves it, and I'm totally glad that it's one of those things he likes. And these are still warm. They only take about 15 to 18 minutes to cook in the oven, where the bundt takes about 35 minutes, depending on your oven. I let it sit in the pan for about 10 minutes, and then I'll pop it out. But it's really beautiful, and it really heats evenly in that bundt cake. Next time you have bananas that have sat on your counter too long, make yourself some banana bread or banana muffins, and use the peeling around flowers, especially roses. They so appreciate it, and you're wasting nothing. So always like, subscribe, share with the world. This is Sandy at Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, and have a fabulous day.